good for your skin. Why? Because it detoxifies your hair follicle, it strengthens your hair as well as your from the follicle of your skin, and it makes your hair very shiny and help your hair grow. So this is the rosemary here. So we're gonna get some rosemary, some fresh rosemary. So they are very, see how nice and green they are. So we're gonna get some nice rosemary. We want to get the rosemary. We want to get
these are the beautiful rosemary. Look at how beautiful they are.
Now you can utilize a fresh rosemary, or you can utilize the dry one. It's okay. I utilize both. For the skin, I like to utilize the fresh rosemary. And for the hair, I utilize the dry. Sometimes I mix both of them, so has today. But you see this, it's also very therapeutic for your hands when you grab things. You touching the rosemary is also, if you have problem with mosquitoes, you want to wait until the water is definitely have rosemary. So we don't need too much because we are just going to be making some tea water, and that's going to be good. Bright up your face and bright up your hair a little bit just for the summer. Just follow. So first of all, where do you want this stripe? Do you want this stripe right here? Just do it right here. You're the one that is going to decide where you want to have the highlight or low light. And then you decide what brand. I'm all utilizing Goldwell. Yes, but so I already have mixed it the formula right here. I have a level 9N from Goldwell and 10 GB. So they are both mixed with 20 volume peroxide. Yes. So we are going to be doing some highlight right here. It's parked the way we want in here. So we are going to do some foil in here. And we're going to do weaving. We're going to weave this a little bit. We want a little bit of wave, so we wanted to make them a little bigger. We want to take the comb, for the comb in here, and do the reverse like this, because you're doing it by yourself. You want to reverse. When you do a foil or weaving, you want to see some space, because if you don't have any space, then there is no weave. It's just you don't see it. So you want to see some space, because this is going to be very pretty. It's going to brighten up the front. It's going to give you a nice highlight, because you already have some low light. When you do a highlight or a low light, you want to make sure that you have at least 2 shades darker or 2 shades lighter than what you are looking for. So you can see the result. Otherwise you don't see result. It's too much the same. Now what I do is and go. I put another foil right here. But this time, I don't put any formula because I do not want to make it look like it is the same color. So, rosemary. And now we're going to make some really nice, just weave, just like if you were weaving, just weave. But it has to be what you want, and it has to be if you do have, notice that you have a gray at the bottom in here and you want to cover them up until you decide what you want to do, then just whatever you have in here left, just touch the bottom right here, just right here. Because this is where the gray, if you have gray, this is where probably where you're going to have, okay? But this is going to rejuvenate your hair color. I guarantee you, you will really, really love that. Remember, the secret of that is to not pick up or select it too many level higher. Between 2 level light or 2 level dark, when you wanted to put some dimension on your hair. This is what you want to do. So, and here, if you, we're going to put one here, and just what this does is gives you a natural light. Because remember when you were a teen, your hair color didn't have a pattern. Some color were light in one side and dark on the other side, or it depending how the sun hit your hair, so your hair will light up. But once you want to do your hair color to brighten up a little bit, and you don't want to, you want this to look natural, you don't want to look thick, then you want to select color that are closer to the color that you already have. So 2 shades dark or 2 shades lighter, that would be good. See, so it will look like it's natural, not has so prefabricated. That's what I say, prefabricated. So just put this in here. Now you could also do some balayage as well, but I'm going to do the weave this time, and I'm using this right here. You want to saturate. And secure. There are no right and wrong about color. The only time that you're going to be wrong is when you pick up something that is a level too higher or too drastic. Unless you wanted to, it's okay. But there's no right or wrong when it comes to color when you are the one selecting what you want. Because you are the one that is in charge of your head and your hair color. So when you selected what you want, then you can do whatever you want. But I'm showing you the technique in here that this is great. You don't have time, but you feel like your hair is a little bit dull. Well, that's what you want to do. Just put a little bit on the top, a little bit to the side, because that's where the sun hit and that's where we see your face. one in the back. You can put another one in the back too, or you could put at the bottom if you like to do that. But this is up to you to decide what you want and where you want to distribute this highlight. So the trick is, and the secret is, never pick up. If you want some natural dimension and make a little bit more natural, don't pick some so drastic level of hair color, too level dark or too level light. Okay, so we already have a light in here, but this is going to rejuvenate everything, and we see the result. Now this is the final look, and you see that it rejuvenates the color. It didn't change the color, it just rejuvenates and brought more light. See over here, there's no gray, and there's no gray at the bottom. So that's what you want to do when you don't want to have to do your whole entire hair color. We just put 3 foil in here, we just 6 pieces in here, 1 foil here, and 1 foil there with 3 pieces here. We just put a little bit in here, just a little one here. We put a foil and we started right here, you see, because this is where we want the light. And the same thing right here, and there's one in the back in here that we put. This is just to rejuvenate your hair color. That's it. So now you can see the result. You see some gold in here. That gives you a shadow. Darker shade right there, just right here. And then you have some just a little right here. Difference in here. It gives you this illusion that you do have a bronzer right here. And we did the back, so we did a back in here, and then just touching the bottom, just the bottom. So that was very easy. Foil over here, one here, a few here and there. And again, you are in charge of your own beauty, and you decide where do you want to put your low light or highlight to sparkle and to rejuvenate your beauty.